From Richmond. Hey, Sam, it's great to have you with us on the show today. We were looking back kind of on the season you've had so far. It's been really solid. How would you assess the year you've had?
Yeah, I mean, it's we've had a lot of speed pretty much every week we show up to the racetrack. So I'm pretty proud of my #1 Accelerate team from Junior Motorsports because they've done their job. We just haven't had the finishes that we were hoping for because of just lady luck, I guess. But we've had a lot of speed. I'm looking forward to this race weekend, racing for $100 grand.
So, Sam, this is our first short track race there at Richmond this weekend, and you've got a couple of Truck Series starts there. You actually finished 12th in the Xfinity Series race that you ran there last year. Kind of a technical short track. What is your biggest challenge? What's the thing you focus the most on to get around that 3/4 mile track?
Yeah, I mean, for one, like, I feel right at home here at the short track stuff because that's what I've been doing the last 3 or 4 years of my life in general. And then kind of moving up to the intermediate stuff was kind of change of direction for what I was doing and what I got used to. So coming back here, I feel right at home, feel really good about it. And I mean, this track in general is really, really technical purely because you have so many different dynamics of it. You have a lot of tire fall off, so you're going to be begging for tires every time a caution comes out, even though we only have 4 sets laying. So it's going to be a rough one on all those restarts with old tires. But yeah, the braking off into turn 1, you're really loaded on the right rear because you're arcing into the corner so far because of the front stretch the way it is. But that's the one thing that you have to really focus on is not locking the brakes up going into turn 3 and not getting loose on entry into turn 1.
Yeah, so Sam, we know Richmond, obviously super challenging track to get around, but I'm curious, who do you go to over at Junior Motorsports for advice? You've got 3 great teammates, and you also have a car owner who obviously had a lot of success in racing.
Yeah, I actually talked to Dale this week a little bit about it purely because he has such good finishes here, and he's run up front, and he has a lot of speed and a lot of knowledge just about this racetrack in general. So I've talked to him a little bit. Justin Allgaier's another really, really good one because he won 2 races here, I think, in 2020, and then obviously Noah won last year. So we have a lot of really good race car drivers that have been through the Junior Motorsports poll, and I have a lot of knowledge in the shop, so I go to just about everybody in the shop.
So, Sam, you're from Wisconsin. Your dad was an open-wheel racer, but it sounds like early in your career you made the decision you wanted to go stock car racing. Why not open wheels? What led you to NASCAR?
I just love the rough beating and banging of NASCAR. Honestly, that's the biggest thing for me. Is like I like to be able to show your aggression and make different kinds of racing work. Open wheel is a little more methodical with your passing and stuff like that. I'd rather just go off in there and see what you can do. And 8 tires is better than 4 sometimes.
So today there's an added incentive to get the win because it is the Dash for Cash. Last year, your Junior Motorsports teammates swept all of these. So if you thought about that, it's no pressure, right? I mean, of course you want to be the guy getting that extra $100K.
Yeah, I mean, Junior Motorsports today has a 50% chance of getting the Dash for Cash $100 grand between me and the 9. So feel pretty good about that. Obviously, we want to keep that rolling and keep that streak going. So we're going to go out there and do our best and hopefully get my first win in my Xfinity Series career and also the $100 grand going along with it.
Well, Sam, it's been a lot of fun to watch you so far this season. Thanks so much for your time and best of luck to you out there.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.